Wake and bake. I'm back. Hi. Here's some spooky news that you might want to consider. So I just saw this post, right? And I want to, I just want to encourage y'all. Give me a second. So this lady sent me a message and she was like, oh my God, I am so discouraged. So I was like, I can understand. I've been there. But wait, check this out. She said that she had went to a festival and she was becoming discouraged because she's not been selling as much as she usually does. And she was like, I feel so discouraged. Listen, Linda and Leonard, I know it is discouraging when you go and you make something great and you spend all this time and you go to a pop-up shop and you don't make what you think you should make. Yeah, that can be a bit discouraging, but check this out. See, I'm a CBT therapist and that kind of goes with everything I do. So check this out. As a business owner, life ain't just straight. You got ups and downs, ins and outs. Sometimes you make money, sometimes you don't. You got to remember, is it going? I think it's going. You got to remember to focus on your why all the time. All the time. Why are you there? Why do you do what you do? Why did you create what you create? Blah, 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 blah. The whys, okay? Because here's the deal. If you focus on money, you're going to be disappointed. You're going to be discouraged because money should not be like, yeah, we all want to make money. Don't get me wrong. But money should not be the forefront of why you do what you do, because that's how you get disappointed. Remembering your why brings you back to kind of like a nostalgic feeling of why you created what you created. But here's what I would say. Here's a couple of tips, a few tips that I use when I go to pop-up shops that I think you might like. And yes, I'm sitting outside in my robe because it's gorgeous. I'm about to change. But anyway, so the first thing you want to do is if you're at a pop-up shop, don't remain behind your table, okay? Your setup. Don't just remain there because then you're only going to get the people who come to you, okay? Now, I do understand that some of you guys don't have a team of people yet, or you don't have anybody that you can actually, watch your table while you go. I understand that. Okay, it happens. But if you do, all right, even if you don't, you may be able to, well, I don't know. You don't want to trust too many people. But if you can, step away from your table. And if you have something that people eat, take samples with you, if it is allowed, because some events do not allow you to do that. However, even if you're not able to do that, you have to change the way you think about it. Necessarily, if you are only making back your vendor fee, I get that. That can be frustrating. However, you didn't lose anything. You spent money and you got it right back. You may not have made any sales, but how many people did you talk to that you didn't meet, know, or talk to the last time you were at an event? Remember, changing your mindset is going to keep you from feeling discouraged, okay? Brand awareness is key because everybody in the world don't know you yet, right? Right. So instead of thinking about the money, think about brand awareness. Now you are able to make other people aware of your brand. And they may not, you know what I'm saying? You may see them again. They're going to be like, oh my God, I remember you from the last time. Remember I said in a past video, you have to do something, it's probably on Instagram, but you got to make people remember your brand, whether it be your coloring, whether it be your personality, maybe you interacted with them. Maybe you even had games at your pop-up. Yeah, games at your pop-up. You never thought about that before, have you? Child, listen, you can play all kind of games. I have seen all kind of games. I've seen games where people cut out circles in these boards and they stick cups in them and then you punch the cup and you pull out a prize or a coupon or a little treat or something. Be creative. Go online. It'll tell you, okay? Internet got everything. But what we not going to do is we not going to get discouraged. Because if you get discouraged, then you can't think. And then when you can't think, then you don't be creative. And then when you don't be creative, then you don't come up with cool ways to draw people back to you. Okay, remember, brand awareness is a part of being an entrepreneur, all right? So just because you didn't make as much money as you did the last time and you thinking you feeling discouraged and all of that because you ain't making the money, you made out even, okay? You didn't lose no money and you didn't gain no money. But what did you gain? You might have gained a new supporter. Maybe you cracked a joke. Maybe they like your glasses. Okay, boo boo. So think about it a different way. Okay, cognitive behavior, the way that you behave in your mind. It's important, boo boo. All right, so please, well, I ain't gonna beg you because it's your business. Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do. No, but seriously, discouragement is gonna come. Let it fly by. Take a deep breath and blow discouragement away, okay? Because it don't serve you. Bye. I hope this helps. Oh, and get you some Sukies. And don't forget to poke your tater. Bye.